Alright, YouTube, we have a problem. That is a squirrel in my house. Hey. So we've been hearing some strange noises, and it turns out that it's a squirrel in our home. I don't know how it got here, but long story short, this is where it is up there. YouTube, so we called animal control, and animal control is going to be here in a little bit. He's half a mile away, and he couldn't come here any sooner because me and Oliver have no experience with this. What? Yeah, he's up there. In the corner. That's him. Did he help with something?
Not really. Well, you know, maybe
Just get that.
stand like right here because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hand some of this stuff. I'll put if he, yeah, keep these doors closed and everything.
And right here is where I made the big mistake of taking the camera off where I had it and giving it to my lovely sidekick, Oliver, to catch this footage, man. He's a 6-year-old boy that has no prior cameraman experience. But, you know, I thought he can do the job, and my boy failed me. But it is what it is, man. Hopefully you guys still enjoy the video.
Oh, there he is.
There you get all tangled up. Okay.
Cool.
What's the fastest way out here?
Best way, that way, that way.
Okay.
Cool, you got him.
Yep. Just make sure he...
Come on out.
All right.
Woo! Hey, bye.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Alright, so what you guys didn't see is actually the mess prior to us finding the squirrel. Imagine coming home and there's plants all over the ground, like on the floor, you know, with the potting soil and just like things knocked down. So, you know, we get home and we're like, what the heck just happened? And, you know, we're trying to find something like a squirrel, or, I mean, we don't know what kind of went through our home and kind of ransacked the area. So we clean up everything. Nothing's making a noise. And it wasn't until a couple hours later, like about ready to play a family game, and we go up there and we see something move, and we're like, holy cow, that's a squirrel. So right away, I mean, the only thing that we thought about doing is calling animal control or like the wildlife guy. And And you know, he's really cool. He was in the area. He came by quickly, man. Like, all right, quickly, and he was really cool about it, man. I really like that guy. But long story short story long, that's it. And then he's like, you know what? Let's set another trap because you know usually these creatures travel in two. You know, we did a walk around the house to see where they got in from. You know, there was a couple places where he told me to kind of put some wiring mesh on, and I did that. But still, I mean, so like the next day, you know, I'm sitting downstairs on my computer because I work down there in the basement, and I hear some noises like, you know, and I'm like, oh man, not again. Or yeah, I mean, it's it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, he didn't really go for the trap right away. It wasn't until like a day later, you know, and you hear these noises and it's like kind of bugs you, and like, cause someone's inside your space, you know. I don't know if you guys ever had a squirrel inside your home, but it can be really nerve-wracking, and you know, just having it removed kind of lifted so much weight off my shoulders. But either way, we set a trap and we trap it, and you know, just want to kind of inform you guys of what the process is like. Usually these traps are used here, okay? You can get these traps at Home Depot, so if you want to be a little bit more cost effective and not hire someone to come in, because they charge like $125 to set these, and then removing them is another, and then the home inspection. So, you know, it could be that you just need to set a trap and see if you get it, and then call, you know, wildlife people. But if you know, whatever you want to do, I'm just here to kind of explain my situation so you can, you know, help yourself in your situation if you ever have that. So this is what was used to trap the squirrel. I'm not, you know, I'm sure the black plastic is to make it like cozy or something, or make it seem like a cave. But basically, you bait it with peanut butter and almonds is what he used. And yeah, you just kind of, I don't know if you guys know how to use these here, but let me see, hold up. All right, so let me show you kind of how to bait these in case you guys ever have to. All right, so I'm doing this with one hand. So he showed me, because if it does get tipped off, you have to reset it, right? Because you want to catch this thing. You don't want to, you don't want him like not going in there. So you have to push down here, and then up. Okay, up, and then right here, this gotta push this in. There it is, it's set, okay? And then he just steps on that thing to eat, and then when he does that, this goes down, okay? So basically, that's what we did, and I'm very glad that we were able to get the squirrels out of my home, and now I think that's the last one. Now you just gotta pick up this trap, and then, but thank you so much for tuning in. See, we got some new subscribers. I know this is a little bit different from my normal mowing content, but you know, it's still spring is still not here yet all the way in Chicago, but when it does come, best believe that I'm gonna be out there mowing and vlogging and you know, doing my thing, man. So if you're just here for the squirrels, consider subscribing to the lawn care channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace.